Hey guys, this is Paper Witch here. So I have got my unicorn in finally. This is my unicorn planner. I have wanted this planner for so long. Since it came out, I've been like drooling over this thing. So I got from Chic Sparrow the Pemberley in Castle Rock. And you can see I've already cut like little scuffs on it, which I wasn't ready to put marks on it, but that's okay, I guess. I wanted it to stay like perfection, but it's still perfection anyways, even with that big old scratch on it. But that's okay. I know it's gonna get like scuffied up, and it'll just look beautiful over time because of that. So I've got this clip on the outside from the Planner Attic box. These are really cool clips. The girl who makes them, I wouldn't have that much patience to do that. So then when we open it up, I got the Pocket Plus. So I have two pockets here and then a big pocket here. I'm probably going to use those for my cards and just go one. This is my one book July, so I'll be putting my wallet in here as well. And then this grid book will probably be my checkbook. Either that or the purple one. And then I have my dashboard that I got off of Etsy. I don't remember the seller I got this from. I will try to link it down below if I can remember her, if I can find her again. Oh, I got it peeling because I'm so rough on it. But I love it. I love that like architecture look to it. And then this is one of the Foxy Fix dashboards. I like these dashboards from Foxy Fix because they just, I can change out my dashboard anytime I want. And then this is just a spa I used to work for, and she had like credit card things made, so it's really cool. And then I had slipped another decorative thing in here. So what I did was this is actually, my name is Laura, so I found some note cards, like cards that you would mail to people, blank cards that had my monogram on it. So I did that. I wish it was kind of facing the other way, but that's okay. And then the same with this one on the inside. It's a little smaller, but it's got that like wow color. I wish it was a little bigger. And then this, I just glued this pocket on. It's a Recollections pocket that I glued on my little calendar. And then this is this week. This is today. I don't got much going on today. And then I haven't started next week. That's the back of the dashboard. And then this, I had some furry, I got them from the Dollar Tree. It was like furry stuff to cover your books with. So I got some laminate and I laminated it, and then I just kind of covered it. And I'm going to put a piece of something else here glued on to cover this part, so it doesn't look so rough. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But this is the stuff I gave away in my giveaway as well. And it's like that furry sticky stuff. So I don't, and then this is another one of those Foxy Fix dashboard covers. And I got a card in it that I put this cute post-it note over the words that said, "Oh, hello." And then on the inside, same thing. I had this pretty stuff put in. The back of it is actually, oh, that's a receipt, is a floral from another note card. So, but yeah, and then this is going to be just like my dump, really, if I've got stuff to write down, like my brain dump. And then that's the back of that. And then this is my moleskin. This is the calendar. This was a calendar moleskin, and I was going to use it as a calendar, and then actually I find the lines are actually better for spending, so I'm going to start using it as my weekly spender. I like the spacing for it, for a checkbook, basically, or like a tracker, versus a calendar. I just don't do well with the horizontal in any way. So I've tried it, I can't do it. So, and then in the back, the very back here, we've got a secretarial pocket and a pen loop, which I've got my wax highlighter on. So yeah, this is my like I've been wanting this for so long. Now, the only thing that I was saying earlier is, so I've got 2 extra, oops, not that. Don't want to pull that out. I'll have a horrible time trying to get that in. I accidentally pulled one of those out once and couldn't get it back in. There's extra, like, loops. See, I've got extra elastics. 2 extra elastics. It came, I thought it was supposed to come with 4. It came with 6. And there's like 2 in one hole, basically. So the 2 center ones have extra elastic. So I don't know if those are meant to be there or if those are just like stabilizing elastics. I'm not totally well versed in traveler's notebooks in that sense with the elastics, you know, and that's okay. I'm always learning. So if someone wants to put in the comments below, like, why those are there. I didn't use the 2 with the ties on them. But I mean, I usually utilize them anyways, but I can't because of the moleskins that I have in here. But when I fill up the moleskins and I go back to littler books, I will probably have those utilized. So when there's room, I do utilize the extra elastic space if I can. But yeah, so this is my Castle Rock Pemberley Pocket Plus. Hold on, I just gotta get this around. And so in the top here, I got these, I don't know if you can see them, it's white and gray marbling on them. Now these were actually, and I'll show you on the big one, I got them at Michael's. They're just like a bobby pin. And I got them purely for decoration because I think they're beautiful and they go great with this. Yeah. So I got them a while back, long before I could afford this. So yeah, I love this. I'm so glad I finally got it. Excuse the pillow, I'm at work. As you can see, it's a long work day. I'm here till late tonight. So yeah, I just wanted something to lean this against. So that works out good for me. So yeah, I've got my Castle Rock Pemberley and Pocket Plus. I'm so excited. I love the way it feels. Now, as for the leather, I wanted to talk about this. This is great. I do love a floppy leather, and in the areas where it's thin, it is very floppy. But I love how where the pockets are with the thickness, it's stable. I don't like my credit cards to feel like they're going to fall out. So I do like that the pocket section is thick and stable. Even the secretarial side, it's stable, so I like that, and I think that's a plus, especially if you get the Pemberley without any pockets. I think the classic would probably be a little floppy. I think the classic comes with no pockets, but when I've gotten them before with no pockets in their leather, they're just so floppy, and I love that. But when I have pockets, I really do want that stability in the area where there's pockets. So I love that there's good stability there. So anyways, and the leather is amazing. It smells amazing. Oh my god, I love the way it smells. That gorgeous leather smell. The feel, the hand feel is great too with the thickness. Like the hand feel is wonderful, and I love how thick it is. And what's great too is if I had only a few books, this Pocket Plus could go A6 size if you only had a couple books in it. So, and that's a huge plus with that too. It's a Pocket Plus with some pluses. I've used Pocket Pluses before with just a couple of A6 books in them. So, you know, you can do that too. It didn't have this many elastic stuff. I don't think it did. I don't think it did. I don't remember who it was by. It wasn't a Chic Sparrow, but it was like a pocket wide by someone that I got off of Etsy. And it wasn't my funky chunky. It wasn't my fabric one. It was a leather one. But that one fell apart really fast. It was when they were first coming out on Etsy. But yeah, I love this. It's beautiful. Chic Sparrow did a beautiful job.